Do you guys feel clickbaited? Hey Herbert, how are you? I'm not going to open a lot of Pokemon. I just have these and I'm going to open them. If anyone knows anything about Pokemon, you're going to need to talk me through it. Alright, let me smash this out before there's a lot of people here. I do this mainly for the, actually, that's for my sister. And then, what's that? I'm going to open Tails, and I'm going to open some Monarch. That's the plan. Smeagol. Good evening, everyone. I see something. Whew. I think I actually have this. I like having a whole bunch of these in a folder. Am I the only one? That's like the third in a row. Anyone watching that like knows the pricing of these? Sorry guys, I will get through the Pokemon shit and open some Flesh and Blood. I bought this for my nephews today and they I didn't have enough time to open it all with them, so I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna keep the good cards to show them tomorrow. There it is. Yeah, this set us some cool, I didn't grow up on Pokemon. Like, I know the basics, but the most Pokemon I played was Pokemon Go. I can't see the hollows, the lighting's so shit. I don't know how to fix it. Do you guys want to see Tails or Monarch first? Ooh, look at that. That's cool looking. Does anyone know if I play music, if I'll get copyright smacked by YouTube? I know Twitch doesn't do that to you, but we are not on Twitch. Another one of these hollows. Very cool looking. Oh, hello. A Noivern. Monarch first. Alright. Herbert's the only one chatting. Herbert gets what Herbert wants. I mean, don't take that to the extreme, okay? Hey, Raichu. So what is this called? Like hollow and reverse hollow? Is that what the terminology is? I don't know which one I like better. I think Tails, the art is better. That, I think, yeah, Monarch is like darker. Hey everybody who's just joined, I will stop opening Pokemon soon, I promise. I just thought I'd start the stream early, get this out of the way, then open some fab. Pokemon cards feel so cheap compared to Fab and Magic, but then they like the boxes are more expensive, go figure. That's what the IP does. You think so? So here, I'll explain what I mean about the art, and obviously it's subjective. I like the angel demon theme a lot, but like the way it's foiled, it's super dark. The colors in Aria is like more vibrant, but not my favorite theme. But I think the execution's better. Is that fair to say? Print quality is definitely better. Shadow. I like the way fine, I'm in the minority. So are you guys saying I shouldn't open tails, or? Yeah, that's where I'm coming from, Herbert. I think Monarch's like less quality. The foiling's like really dull. And keep hitting these super shiny cards. The kids are gonna be happy. It's only like 6 packs left. Okay. Slacking. I'm waiting for Adelina to tell me I'm wrong. Man, that's loud. You're not a very good spy, Turtle. That's the thing. Man, all of these packs are dinged. Unless it's like I've dinged them. No, I said the execution of the Toa art. It's brighter and... Look. New World. You know, I was tempted to jump into New World, but only for a minute. The temptation disappeared. I played World of Warcraft for too long to go back to an MMO. Too many years wasted. I mean, not wasted, but you know what I mean. I played from BC onwards. Got into some hardcore raiding and ruined the game for myself, you know? Alright, we're done with the kitty cards. Man, that was a lot of hits for Pokemon, huh? Yeah, no, you wouldn't after grinding that. Alright, we're starting with Aria because it's the box I picked up. yeah, silly, I know what you're talking about. Remember the services that used to let you reduce your ping? We are World of Warcraft hipsters, if we remember that. Yes. I think I have my account still with 400 days played on my main. It's embarrassing. Where, Herbert, are you Australian based? So, man, plastic on this isn't. I have ordered from 4 stores. I'm getting a lot and I don't want to like be greedy in one place. I ordered from Good Games because I have a lot of store credit there for selling singles. I ordered from Blood Rush Gaming in Gosford. I ordered from Games Corner in Parramatta. And I can't remember the 4th one now. This is the first box. Mule Man? Man, the lighting. I think I'm just tired. I can't see shit. We just started. I was opening Pokemon before. Doesn't count. But I've got a case of Aria, a case of TOA, a case of Monarch as well. You know what? Did we even? No, we didn't. We didn't even do the rares in that pack. I'm too busy. That's a cool pack though. Foil Terrace Under, right behind a Blizzard. We go digging for those rares, huh? Rares. Americans are getting fleeced. Yeah. I think their pricing's always been a little higher. I think that might have to do more with the fact that it's a New Zealand company. It's like how we get fleeced from, you know, buying American goods. It's usually a little bit more than you can get it from America. That's funny. 400 USD a box. Yeah. It's as if anyone's paying that. Ooh, cold foil. Voltaire. Not the cold foil I'm looking for. So what we're after, boys and girls, I need Duskblade. I don't have any anymore. So we need a Duskblade. I think Everfest isn't going to work that way, Silly Turtle. You'll see. I think the print run is going to be smaller. Just even from some of the stores talking about allocations, I don't think it's as much as Tales of Aria. Herbert, you can definitely get 130 to 120. 120s, you can find 120 online right now. Keep an eye on the Facebook groups. What am I doing? Man. All right, I started off wrong, so now I'm doing everything wrong. There. Yeah, so Silly, if you know the history with Crew, there was only going to be first edition I'm not going to be surprised if Everfest comes out and then they announce there's no unlimited. Fumbles and bumbles. Man, you know what this channel is not called? It's not called Roast Fluke. Polar Blast. I mean, chop down trees in New World? Isn't that what we just... The lighting's so bad, I can't see the blue. Alright, my little lights died anyway, so that's that. I can't even see the blue on the cards. Like, for the rare symbol, I mean. So who here actually plays the game? Like, blitz events and stuff. The lighting's terrible, I know. I know how to fix it. The thing is, it's like, this is what nighttime looks like for me. Because I don't have a, hey Mike. What do you guys play? What decks do you play? Silly Turtle, you can build a deck for very cheap. Nearly nothing, really. And you will win games. Like, there's some very cheap. I think Aria is like very, very affordable to build. Oh, that's cool, Mule Man. Yeah, Silly Turtle also, like, if you play a little bit off like what everyone else is playing, it's a little bit easier to find cards cheaper. Oh, double cold foil box. I don't have many shock charmers, so I'll take another one. This is gonna be like one of my favorite art pieces in the game. I have the full art version on my PC. That's sick. Very cool. That box paid for itself. I also, that's right, I need a Winter's Whale. Winter's Whale, Duskblade. Multiples of, if I find them, I'll be very happy. Honestly, Tails is quite generous. Like for the, I definitely have more cold foils from Tails than boxes I've opened. Like if I add them up. We had a box last night with no. So a lamp, is that what you think? Instead of the ceiling lights? You know what? I don't think I own a lamp. Wait, Mr. Rare again. There you are. Trying to think, do I have a lamp in this house? Here, let me try something. Give me one sec. maybe. If I can get this thing working. No. That's doing nothing. I promise to get better lighting soon. Herbert, they will. There's like a good chance a chunk of those are mine, because I gave them like 50 of the common cold foils. Gave meaning sold, of course. No, what am I doing? That's the foil stack. Man. See what happens on 5 hours sleep. Okay, rare, common foil, and a nothingness. First box is actually like terrible on Majestics. The number of Majestics is low, but can't really complain. I don't think you need a ton of capital to open a store. Is there one local to you, or? Lumi LED. Sorry, now I click, I can now see your whole. I'll get something. I see, okay. What actually happened was I bought an LED lamp for filming, but the super honest people that sell it don't sell it with a cable to plug it in. So you go on their website and like they don't, you can buy a battery for it for like more than the light is worth, or you can order the charger, like the power adapter, but they don't ship it with power, so you can't actually use it the day you like. It's silly, and they're like, oh, but it says on our website listing that it comes, and you have to like buy a power option with it, but it's literally at the bottom of the listing, not anywhere where you would like your eyes would pick up on that information. So basically, I have one that I can't power. I think 100K. Retail's tricky, man. All right, box numero dos. Wow, saying when crypto crashes. Who knows if it will? People have been saying that it's going to crash for a long time. All right, I'll show you guys, and I'll put the camera back because someone asked about my hoodie, so I'll show you the hoodie. So that is my laundry basket full of wrappers. I gotta empty it pretty much every day. And that's me. Tired as fuck. In my awake hoodie. Alright, are we back? I don't think crypto's going anywhere. But, you know, I could be wrong. Right, box 2. We're opening it upside down because that seems to work for us. If you're new here, you won't know what that means. Cold foil, pack 1. There you go. Works every time. Not every time, but that's 3 out of 4 now. The back of Tails packs match your hoodie, do they? A little bit. So by the way, I'm using like the semi-rigids because I'm going to keep them, and I'm using top loaders for stuff I'm not. In case you're wondering why I'm an extremely inconsistent person. Guys, the truth is Total doesn't know anything. That's obvious. You know what I'm most excited for is falling asleep in about an hour. That's what's keeping me going. Mike B, if you PM me, I'll do a. I've got like 10 Edge Wardens. I'll send you one. Like you can buy it, but I'll give you a good deal. So figure out what you'll pay for one, and I'll do that. That's easy. So pretty much find what the retail is, Mike, and maybe like go for like 70% of what like the retail is. Ooh, Seek and Destroy foil. So that's a very played card, I believe, for Lexi. Also, let me. That sound in the background is annoying. I'm turning it off. Yeah, man. I think the legendaries are going to be worth. Yeah. Most of the legendaries. Well, not. I shouldn't say most. I'm trying to think of why I'm saying most, and I can't. But there's a lot of very strong legendaries, right? Like Tunic. Tunic is going to always have value. It's so strong. It's very, like, it's pretty much in every deck in Classic Constructed. Every 3 turns, you get a resource point. It's efficiency at its finest. And it still blocks for 1 and destroys it. Yeah, a lot of the legendary, it just feels like some of them are like Shiana's got no sort of playability value. It's more like a novelty. Mask. Exactly. But even like some of the specifics like Teklo Core, right? Right now It's not a super expensive card, but if the meta swings one way or another, it can become very... I understand what you're saying, Silly Turtle. I think like the alpha ones, the cold foil ones, still are going to hold a huge premium for forever in this game. But yes. Whoo, alternate art. Why not? And if you're going to get a foil majestic, that's the one to get. That's the second of this box too. Little fox in there. Okay, well, look, if we get a caution in this case, then it's the one, right? Even just another legendary very much makes this a profitable case. So anybody here not from the US or Australia? Any like... Because I think like 80% of my viewers are US and the rest are Aussie, and then there's like 1% of a few other countries. UK. Jamie, didn't you win something? Is that... Are you that Jamie from the UK that I just shipped to? I have a terrible memory. Because I ship it and then I forget. Germany. Breakfast entertainment. Man, I'll be having breakfast in like 7 hours. I'm happy I recognize your name, Jamie. I don't sell anything quick, to be honest. But like last night, the night before, playing with some friends, they want some stuff. If I have doubles of it, I'll sell it. It's not like, you know, it's the high-end cards that I definitely won't sell. But like if it's a crew cold foil that I have 10 of, I'll sell it if someone wants one. I just don't really have anything for sale. If you're on the Facebook groups, you'll see I never post. I did put some sealed product for sale because I was trying to make room. I'm still doing that, actually. If anyone wants a case of Monarch, case of Tails, case of Crew Unlimited, it's just to make room. We've got a lot of Everfest coming. Pulse of Volthaven. Yeah, I think I can still do a case of Monarch for like 900 Australian. That's what I bought them for. But I don't know if they're lower or higher right now. I haven't looked. Oh yeah. Honestly, it didn't go up as much as I thought. I'm a little like, it's good. It's up to like 80 something, right? But really, like, I mean, the video has 600 views. Like, come on. I think, like, also, I even know a couple of friends are like, oh, I forgot to do it. Or, like, they don't have Facebook accounts, but... Like, it should have a lot more than 80. So we quadrupled it, but... In my book, we failed, you know? But it's fine. It'll get there. I think just pointing attention to it, it's slowly going to go up. Oh, there you go. Well, yeah, I'll like look. I don't want to sell all of my cases, but I can do one here and there for 900. I don't mind. And nothing. All right. Box 2 was a win. Shock Charmers. Box 1. Box 2 had Seek and Destroy, Channel Lake Frigid, and a common cold foil. So that probably was loud for you guys, but I had to do it. Conversion rates. Ah, what, are you in marketing or something? Let's try not to knock over cards tonight, huh? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just... Whatever, you guys clearly don't have anything better to do, so you can wait. I'll put them away. I was kidding about them not having anything better to do. Don't get offended. All right, who wants to have like a heated discussion about something? What's the most triggering topic we can talk about without getting banned? COVID. You know, we had a family lunch catch up with like a family with family friends, my extended family with theirs kind of thing. We sort of grew up together. Pokemon is a better TCG. The trading part's better for sure. It's huge. It's not even an argument. I don't know about playability, but Rudy. Is Rudy that triggering, really? I feel like even the people that hate him know that he does like still bring a lot of eyeballs to the game, so they don't hate him too much. I'm a big fan. I don't agree with everything he says, but, you know, I don't agree with anyone all the time. Victoria is a superior state. Sure, you can have that one. That's not triggering at all. I can see both sides of the argument for the Rudy card. I can see why it's bad, because it's artificial about. Oh, there we go. Common cold foil again. It's like artificially valued. You know, he got them for free as a thank you and sold them to people. That's always gonna piss people off. It's nearly like regifting. Also, I have the Go Bananas promos. Like, they're so good looking as foils, and the Rudy promo is such a bland card. It's like a common in comparison. Like, it's not even like a good looking card in person. This is hot trash. So I ordered the Rudy MetaZoo kit. I'm going to open it in a video. I'm going to talk about it. I have no, like, by the way, I'm opening it because I have no intentions of investing in that thing, right? Like, I'm not going to buy a product and flip it. It's going to get opened. I want to have a look at these cards. Oh, Jamie, it was approved. It's just like, I had a conversation about that. Like, it's just not generous of him, if that makes sense. Like, he could have easily just done a... He just could have thrown one of those in with every kit he does, which is, I think, the whole point. But yeah, James White. But look, the problem, like, the whole all publicity is good publicity is not true. Like, we have a cancel culture right now. If you really piss people off, you can lose your business, you lose your career. Like, it's not, I think they got to be careful with that stuff. Not for me, I don't care. Like, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't buy it. I'm not, like, gonna boycott a company for trying to make money or market that way. Do you have one, Silly Turtle? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have had this conversation. Right, this box is a bit slower. No foil majestic yet. Not that, like, actually, Aria foil majestics are terrible value. Very few of them. As I say it, we pull one, but, like, this thing is worth nothing. It's pretty as all hell, but was that? No, we didn't just get one of those. I thought it was a double. I don't know what to think about cancel culture. I think it's like one of those things that was good but has gone bad. Like, you know, look at that pulse. I think it's good that, like, your tweet can theoretically hold a government accountable. Like, there's that sort of power, but I think it's also very obvious now that that kind of power is very misplaced when you give it to a mob. Minuteman, not Minuteman, Muleman. I can't say it in the German accent, I'm sorry. I've pulled a few. We pulled a shard the other night, unlimited. I've pulled... You can go look at my Rudy promo video, actually. I pull a library, first edition in that. Surprised the hell out of me. Definitely pulled a few Cautions. I own a heart, and I've never pulled... Sorry, I own an eye of Ophidia, and I've never pulled a heart. But I have a few alpha boxes I'm trying to get there. Ah, yeah, you were here. Can Everfest bring back value to MON, TOA boxes, or if that price is a macro thing? No, I think that's a player-based thing, right? Clearly, they're not going to print things, like, forever. So, if the player base grows and the boxes become more scarce, like, if the game doubled, there's not enough stock for everyone. There's not enough singles for everyone building decks. So, the price organically goes up. It's LSS's job to not overprint, but then to also make sure like there's enough getting printed so that doesn't happen. Like, think of it this way, if the game was really popular but only 10% of the players could get boxes, the prices would be astronomical. I think soon, Jamie. I think once Everfest comes out, like, I think you're going to hear about WTR going out of print after Christmas. Or maybe not. Maybe they just... Actually, it doesn't make sense. They'll probably hold off till Everfest is in our hands before they... There we go. Voltaire. Non-foil. All right. We're still on 4 cold foils out of 3 boxes. You reckon there's a caution in this one? Well, nothing else would make sense, although Monarch going out of print to me makes more sense. But I don't see the numbers. Like, I have no idea how much they sell of each set, you know what I mean? Maybe they're thinking never to put WTI out of print, I don't know. It's still like the easiest set to play and draft. Alright. Bottom of the box. One pack in the middle. Very dog-eared pack. Blizzard. Flash. No. This back of the box thing doesn't always work. The thing with Monarch though is, I think it's still quite a popular set. Like with all the drama with stock and stuff, it's still, you know, it's the Monarch heroes that were winning callings, and you still need Monarch cards to build Briar, I believe. Like that kind of thing, it's still very valuable. I think like WTR and Arcane were being used less, or the cards in them were being used less, or there's just enough in the market that like singles and stuff. Yeah, I don't think that has to do with them predicting. I think it has to do with distributors. Like from LSS's perspective, the stock sold well, but it was distributors holding on to it, not actually selling it for Monarch. The problem is, I think these print decisions are made like, I don't want to say years in advance, but I'm sure up to a year in advance they have to pull the trigger on an order for a printer. The way that industry works, it's not. They don't have all the data when they're deciding the next set. Like they probably already ordered the set after Everfest to be printed. Does that make sense? Like, it's possible. Well, I'm talking about TOA as well. I'm saying I think they overprinted TOA because they thought Monarch was doing better than it actually was. That's what I meant. But again, I don't know. It's all speculation. Honestly, if you guys weren't talking about it, I wouldn't talk about it. I don't know. I don't care too much about that stuff because it's completely out of my control, if that makes sense. Like there is nothing you and I can do to influence the print run. Or like much influence at all. That's why like I did the Facebook like thing, the Facebook review thing. Like that's something I can influence, so I do it. I had to, try and get my brother into the game. Try and be welcoming to new people. That's what I can do to help. And I reckon if everyone out there did what I do, the game would double every year for sure. Which would, skyrocket the sealed pricing. TOA Unlimited, Herbert, or a few months ago would have been. Yeah, but see, that's like all that means is there's like investors, inverted commas, that bought too much and had to sell. That's what that means. Usually. Yeah, people panic, they sell, but they're not players. It's literally like they're not important to the success of the game. People trying to scalpers. Let's call them scalpers. Scalpers are not important to the future of the game. They don't offer anything. All they do is jack the prices up, or try to. They try to jack the prices up. Best solution for that is to just never ever go on freaking eBay and overpay for stuff. Yeah, that's what you need. Click. That's what we're doing. Like, if you guys seen the video with Tall Timmy, he's very much like has brought quite a few people in. We had a guy that plays Magic that played his first games on with us last night. Like that's what you need. You just need to be doing a little bit. It's not like you should spend your whole freaking existence getting people in, but you should 100%, if you're running an event and there's new people, which is what we did last night, is let them play out their game. Don't rush them. We all wait around till their game's done and then play another one. Like, make it extremely welcoming to the new people, because the game's like easy to pick up, but it's pretty hard to play well, as I'm finding, as I lose most of my games still. A lot of Fab players still play Magic, which is fine. Like, you know, if you spend 10 years collecting a card game and you're good at it and it's fun, and you got friends that play it, I don't think you should need to choose between two of them either. There's a bit of that mentality, but like, liking 2 card games isn't going to hurt anyone. All right. This box has been very quiet. Foil, Stinger Sorcery. It's nice. Four packs left. You guys worried? I've been hit by Seek and Destroy too many times, and I freaking hate it. All right. Wish me luck. 3 packs left. I think they have already responded, Jamie. I think... What's the Rudy video that he put out with the numbered cards and stuff? Ooh, gold foil common. I mean, these are worth absolutely nothing, but I'm reacting based on the rarity, right? There's 3 common gold foils. But we hit a majestic and a legendary. All of them, Herman. All of the ones I buy will be open. Also, back to the Magic thing, I don't think Magic needs to react. I don't think it's like Fab is not a threat to them, not even close yet. Nothing. Cool. I mean, not the best case ever, but not a total bust. Actually, it's very hard with Tails to like have a total bust. Herbert, I mean, it depends. Like, very likely, yes, because I'm not someone that wants to hoard bulk. So, do you guys know, anyone know off the top of your head how many Majestics are in Everfest? It is more than you think. Hey, I'm about to open some Monarch, so I'll scratch that itch for you. Basically, Everfest has an absolute metric ton of Majestics in it, which is going to mean they're not worth that much, more than likely. Unless they're like, well, look at Crew. Majestic cold foil equipment in Everfest is going to be sick, I'm sure. I'm just saying. That's a lot of Majestics. It's like 40 something. Click, I do, but I just look, I don't really sell the commons. I more or less give them to a friend who runs a single store. Yes, 10 card packs. But that's like, crew is still like amazing value to crack. So, and we already know that Everfest has a skull cap in it, right? Which is a good card. Like, wait, is it a legendary though in that set? Is that one of the legendaries? Why am I only thinking about that right now? Well, no, because I think there's going to be Majestics in the equipment slot and Majestics in the Everfest slot. Separate. See? If they do that, that'd be cool. But it's always been harder to hit the Majestic equipment than it is the cards themselves, actions or whatever. Ooh, that's shitty that they've already spoiled a legendary, actually. Think about that. That's not smart by them to spoil a legendary. But I guess they're spoiling it because it's not a spoiler, right? Like, everyone knows the card. We will see. No click. That's why I think they've done the 45 Majestics. There's 22 heroes, right? I think there's going to be elemental Runeblade cards. Like, I don't know. I think they're going to fill some gaps. I think you're maybe going to see a big absence of Runeblade cards, and you're going to see an increase in Ninja, Warrior, Ranger, possibly. Mechanologist for sure. Why do you need them reprinted? Just for the price to come down? Yeah, so like, you know, if half the set supports Mechanologist, I don't think I'm gonna complain. It is what it is. They should really just show love to what needs it and ignore or support. Like, again, if it has no Runeblade card, who's actually gonna complain? Anyone here? Gonna complain if there's no Runeblade support? Well, it's a very strong card. That's why they're expensive. I've got some first edition ones if you want some, Jamie. 8, 9, 10, 11. Belittle. Out muscle. Oh, look at that. I played this card in my deck. It's a good card. Wizard for sure needs more. Remember that in the rare slot in crew has the heroes, right? Don't be surprised if they add 8 new heroes. Like, one way to fix like Mechanologist is to add a new Mechanologist hero, not necessarily buff the existing one isn't great. There's some logic behind not trying to go backwards and fix it and just move forward. Herman Willits, that'd be nice, I think, maybe, but they've also, remember, the Rudy kit had the other gem in it. So, Talisman. What are we hoping for? What do we want to see out of this Monarch box? Because I can't think of anything I want terribly. Shiana's Diamond will be the favorite. You reckon? I think I would like the legendary to be another hero. I'm not against it. Are we on library? Straight for library? All right. Plow through. Ode. Merciful. Shihana. And yeah, I mean, look, if that happens, That's the ultimate misprint, right? Alright, Spew Shadow. Man, look at the crease mark on that. Seek Horizon, Toma Torment. Guys, the real question is which one of you is going to go and win a Christmas cold foil cracked bubble and sell it to me? I don't care about husks, libraries, nothing. I want a Christmas cracked bubble, please. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I'm going to buy one too. I don't think I'll win one either, my friend. Unless I win the community prize. Herman, that's a good... okay. I mean, I'm opening a case, so I should, by rights, hit a legendary, right? But does that mean if I hit the Fabled, you're going to open your box? Because it's technically not a legendary. Void Wraith. Man. Slow box. I mean, not really, right? Whatever, 3 Majestics. What am I talking about? Captain's Call. Nothing. 8 boxes of Crew and 1 box of Mon. Between you and me, Monarch's never going to hit 1K. It's a very simple reason why. Mark of the Beast. Look at the cards in Mon. The Fabled is like useless. Like it's played in 1 deck in the whole game. Crew, on the other hand, the Fabled is only played in 1 deck in the whole game, but there are so many good cards in Crew. So I don't think I think Monarch is like draftable, and you know, all 3 heroes are quite strong and playable, but fair enough. I understand, Herman. I'm not accepting that offer, but I understand what you're trying to do. Ooh. Foil Lumina. I mean, it's not the extended art, but it's a sick looking card. That doesn't go there, it goes there. Turtle, you won't be alive in 10 years at this rate. Belittle. So wait, where does the... It's funny because I've pulled the library and I don't remember what slot it falls into. Is it the foil slot? I think it is, right? Jamie, that's a good prediction. How from Beyond for the foil. Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, we want this in foil though, but that's money every day. smash. Yeah, my feet. Extended art is amazing. I reckon they'll give Caveden a bit of equipment, merchant equipment. That'd be cool. Also, really, what would be sick is like a Shiana. Yeah, Shiana's diamond. That'd be sick. Controversial, but you sort of want to see it. Man, it's like the foiling is so subtle on Monarch. Second foil Majestic. Man, this box is like Seek Enlightenment, Beacon of Victory, Bolton card. We've got someone that plays Cavdian. I don't know about that. Cold foil cereal, nah. What they just need to do is keep the scarcity up. Like, Tales of Aria just has way too many cold foils. Like, they're not rare. You hit one every box. Actually, on average, you hit more than one a box. So it just doesn't need to be that common. Like, anything you only hit in 1 in 10 boxes is why you're going to open boxes, you know? Something that you're guaranteed to get is always less desirable. Common cold foil. I don't know if you guys can see that with my terrible lighting, but iron hide legs. Like, I'm not even a fan of the cold foil equipment at all. Like the commons. Because then no one's playing them. Like, what? It's such a pretty card that no one plays. Like, Null Rune probably has an argument. Actually, can you get... Yeah, cold foil Null Rune, you can. Let me squish my wrappers down. They're going everywhere. Yeah, exactly. WTR is like that. But WTR has like a broad, like you can hit, you know, some very strong Majestics. I don't know. I'm just saying the scarcity is cool. So if cold foils are the one biggest difference, so cold foils and some extended art or alternate art is what sets it apart. They should be scarce still. It shouldn't be in every box. Like, you want to be really excited when you see a cold foil. You shouldn't be like, oh yeah, that's... You shouldn't be disappointed that it's a common one, if you know what I mean. Oh, that was already open. What do you think that means? Someone slipped a library in here for me. Express Lightning. No one put a Fable in there. Look, it'll be interesting to see what they do. Like, regardless, I'm more than happy to just watch. I'm excited for Everfest. Well, that's not true. Like, Celestial Cataclysm is worth quite a bit. Another Mark of the Beast. But I know what you're saying. The value has gone down. But maybe that's just a design thing too. That's the thing. Like, all this, like, I don't care if, like, a card is a legendary with no value. I'm just saying, like, I love that. Like, hitting an E strike in WTR, like, it's money no matter what. It's a very strong legendary. Command and Conquer is a very strong, sorry, majestic, I should say. They're just good cards. Everyone wants them. It shouldn't be. You shouldn't. The cold foils shouldn't be so common. That's all I'm saying. But it's sort of irrelevant. Like, it all balances itself out. If it's not a good set, if the art's not good, if the whatever, the hits are too common, like what happened to Aria. Hey, Jeff. All right. Underworldly Bellow. Ooh, foil Tome of Torment. Nice card. And a Bolting Blade. Gosford was good. We did open an alpha box live in Gosford, by the way. I just haven't posted the video because I'm going to hold that one back. Did I pull a heart? Did I not pull a heart? Did we get a triple cold foil box? Who knows? You would have had to be there. Is that annoying? Hey, look, if I'm up to it, I might play the audio from it. Let's just say there were screens. The box paid for itself too. So that's the second one we open up there that paid for itself. So yeah, that was good. Very good. You can go and speculate as to why I'm not telling you what we hit. It could be because it's not great. See you quick. Legendary or better, huh, Jeff? I mean, that's your guess. Could be right. Could be wrong. Oh, hey Jeff, sorry, any hits? Yeah, we got Shock Charmers, Voltaire Cold Foil from Aria. We got the alternate art, Channel Lake Frigid. It was a good case. I've got two of the cards here because they're going in my collection. I will keep them. So far for Monarch, not a lot, but we've got 2.2 boxes left to open. And that's not accurate. 2.5 or whatever. Can I like guess? Yeah, I can guess what the foil is. Look at that. I've definitely opened too many of these. Mon first. Yeah, don't open them. Like, to be honest, I'm only really buy to open, so it'll all get opened. I'll make content out of it. entertainment value. Maybe some infamy on the way. Tuesday. Sorry, I'm just reading some text messages, guys. Alright, done. There won't be one, Jeff. I wouldn't go into retail at this stage of my life, that's for sure. Although I've offered, I would definitely open a cafe right next to a game store, or open a store big enough to have a game store and a cafe in it. Jamie, you should. But if I were you, like my personal, we had this in a group chat today, my advice would be just put that money, because it's roughly the same money, buy some Everfest. I think Everfest, just looking at all the sets, Crucible, the supplementary set had very good value because it's supplementary. So maybe it'll pay to spend that money on first edition Everfest instead of first edition TOA. If you know what I mean. And you can pre-order boxes of Everfest for $120. I don't think you can get boxes of TOA first for $120. But in that logic, if you're gonna buy them to keep them, and just definitely buy a couple of Tales of Aria. Like definitely, second cold foil equipment. Diversify for sure. Don't just buy one set. If you're only gonna end up with, let's say, 3 boxes, you should spread out which boxes they are. Pounds, yeah. So that's yeah. I haven't looked in Australia, but I'm pretty sure like 140, I don't think I've seen 130. 140 is the cheapest that I've seen. I'm sure there's private sales for lower. But print run being lower or higher doesn't matter if the set's good. Then more people will buy it. We'll see. It's just my opinion. I have no... Fab Bobby, how you doing? I have no factual basis for my decision, for my opinion. Except I have a t-shirt that says I'm never wrong, so take that as you will. Jamie, no, I think, by the way, they haven't announced an unlimited Everfest, right? So first of all, there may not be an unlimited Everfest. Second, I believe if they do an unlimited Everfest, it will still have paper wrapping. It would be silly to go back to plastic. No, there is. Have they announced unlimited Everfest? I mean, it's likely, but I just don't know if they've announced it. Is there a date? Cool. I mean, it makes sense. I just... Yeah, Jeff, but a wholesale website doesn't mean that like, wholesale places will create a SKU based on no information. It's just some office person entering stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I picked up 10 of them the other day, Jamie. I think also I'm hearing Monarch Blitz decks are worth money now because people want the Spellfray. You can only get them in those decks. And the 2018 Aria decks, you know, other than being the only 2018 cards in the game, they also have the cartoon art head jab. I can pull them out. I showed them on the last stream. Well, sorry, on a video. If you watch my stuff. Well, it's technically rejected art, right, Jamie? It was the original art and James didn't like it. That's what I heard. But they're not for sale. You can pick them up. I think like someone was telling me $30-$40 you can pick them up. I don't think they're super hard to find. I mean, a box of 10 of them maybe, but there is. Okay, cold foil equipment number 3. Like, I just wish we weren't getting only, you know, there's like Hexagore, there's Galaxy Black, like any other cold foils would be nice at this point. I didn't know there was a promo with their head jab art, but that would make sense. Should we just open packs like this? Bolt. And an erudition. Alright. Look, guys. 1.5 boxes to go, alright? And then I'm going to bed. We need a library. It's not a library, we need a full art Mark of the Beast. Did you guys see the giveaway, the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and Aaron B's box? He got Galaxy Black Cold Foil and Extended Art Mark of the Beast. 1 box. Dread Scythe. Again, see, that could have been Cold Foil, but no. Had to be common equipment. Busy Saturday, no, I just haven't recovered from Friday night. Got home quite late, and then I had some stuff to finish up, so it was yeah, I'm tired. Five hours sleep is not enough. Ooh, New Horizon. Overload. Spill Blood. Okay. Too bad it says Axes. Hey, you know, that would be sick. We need a Dorinthia axe. That's what we need. Then my life would be complete. It's like an axe version of the Dawnblade. No keeps winning me games is Route on Dorinthia. Route and what's the attack action that is Dominate for 6 and you get 5 intellect till the end of the turn if it hits? That card is clutch. Especially on Dorinthia, people are just not expecting it. It hits nearly all the time. Scout. Vestige Assault, okay. I mean, we're pretty low on packs. Hope you're right. So there's this many packs left. 6. I should just move these stacks before I knock them over. Well, there's Illumina Ascension. I've started hating this card, playing against Bolton. Getting slapped. It just went through the sleeve. Great quality sleeves right there. Oh, hey, Ryan. You're late, man. Guys, this is why we're not hitting anything, is Ryan hasn't been in the chat. He's here now. The day is saved. Ryan, the stream. I don't know. Why does my thing say 111 seconds ago? That doesn't seem right at all. I don't know, less than an hour, I think. We did alright on the Tails box. There's one more box to go, Herman. We got Shock Charmers. That's the spice from the last box. Plus a couple of common cold foils. Ah, you know what you missed, right? As I was opening... Yeah, it's solid, it's good. I was opening some Pokemon to trigger people. Foil Majestic. It's only the fourth one out of 3 boxes. Case of Aria, yes. We don't open boxes around here, man. Only cases of... Well, we only open boxes of Arcane Rising and Alpha, because... Alright, that's that box. That was a terrible box. I mean, I say terrible, but we'd hit the cold foil. Whatever. One more. Ryan's a child. He plays Pokemon. You know, I just realized Ryan is like he's a 2000s baby. That's Kadachi. All right, upside down. Here we go. Should we go right hand side or left hand side this time? Right, left. I'm gonna take the left. 7th pack. Well, I hope you're keeping track, Jamie, because I'm too tired to count. All right, Arcanic, Outmuscle, Rouse the Ancients. Yinty Anty. Pack 3. Sorry if I'm a bit flat tonight, people. I am exhaustimated is the word. I don't know if that's like a bragging rights thing, man. did he win? Ryan's an okay player. Let me just say that. And not just compared to me, compared to the general population. He's alright. Didn't you come top 8 at something or other? What did I just do there? I did that the wrong way. Mechanic again. Oh, I appreciate the charity, Ryan. I need it. Appreciate the the sympathy, luck. Charmander in his house and stuff. So wait, is this pack 7? I've won an event in Fab. No losses. This box so far is atrocious. There's nothing in it. Herald of Tenacity. Like how many players were there and how experienced they were is irrelevant. I won fair and square. It's on the leaderboard. Exude confidence. Whoops. Hey, you called it. You did call it. We got the vestige. I don't know what he wins, but thanks for helping me. I mean, is it even worth anything? That's the real question. Also, I definitely have a lot of vestiges, but I always thought it's a very good looking card. All right. Is there any more spice in here? So we can still get, what I'd like is an extended art. Maybe cold foil weapon. Yeah, it is, isn't it? The other two are the ones that aren't as played, right? Who plays Vestige? Is it Prism? Footsteps. I've never hit a Footsteps. And I've opened my share of Monarch. Double legendary box. Anyone? Has that ever been done? Is it even possible to hit double legendary? Whoops. Husk. I don't want another husk, alright. Didn't we pull one 2 nights ago or whatever? That's enough husks, if you ask me. Alright. We're getting to the end. Thank goodness, because I'm falling asleep while I'm opening packs. Man, I've got to get rid of my rubbish too. Alright, pack 1 of 3. Man, this is like the 4th foil Seeds of Agony we get. And also way too many soul foods. Why can't there always soul shields? I don't know. Second last pack. T2. So there, it is possibly at 2 legendaries. Alright, that gives me some hope. Last pack magic. Because that one had nothing. Alrighty. Let's do this upside down. Soul Reaping. Captain's Call. Dream Weavers. It's not a freaking carrion. Ripped Off. It's not the worst box in the world. I mean, case. Monarch and Tails are pretty consistent. I've hit the Legendary and Fabled in the same case a couple of times. That seems like a common thing. Alright. You guys need anything before I jump off? No, you don't need an alpha box opened. Anything else? Hey, do you guys think we should do a Discord thing? A hangout place? Once I figure out how to stream on there, it might be a good idea. Yeah, Ryan. Talk soon, man. The only issue with doing a Discord is I'd need someone that knows how to set them up with the chatbot and stuff. I mean, I could work it out, but I can't be bothered. But if you have experience, hit me up, because actually I want to do one with the Unseals crowd, like have one Discord with the Unseals people. So have some game rooms, especially like get people playing. Yeah, message me if you know how to run the thing, and I'll look into it for sure. Hey Billy, we're just signing off, dude. Welcome and goodbye. All right, guys, talk soon.